You! Get your hand out of your pants.
Please put your tray table up. Put the crack pipe down.
You're the least without sin person I know.
Errol, we are on the air right now.
Oh, I was digging for gold.
Wow! That's what's eating Gilbert Grape, my friends.
Well, listen, call me casual, but I love to take my time.
I don't know where your head ends and this weird turtleneck sweater begins.
Speaking of which, whatever happened to that porn star you were dating?
Oh my god, it's huge.
And now, it's West by Midwest.
It's the week of Monday, February 10th, 2014. This is episode 51 of West by Midwest. My name is Chuck Anchoy. I'm broadcasting live from Los Angeles, California.
My name is Errol Gribble. I'm broadcasting live from Lansing, Michigan. And we have our producer, Robert Hubbard, broadcasting live all the way from
Chelsea, Michigan.
You're like the worst cheerleader for Chelsea ever.
We're on Google Plus Hangouts recording live. If you like our Facebook page, you'll find the link to join us, usually on Mondays.
Usually.
Go to facebook.com/WestXMidwest.
Check us out on iTunes. You can download the podcast once it's properly edited for content. You can listen to them and listen to old episodes to catch up on what's the haps with the boys.
That's right. And this podcast is brought to you by Ed Grabo. Why do birds suddenly appear every time he is near Ed Grabo?
Little carpenters. It's our Valentine's special. I have to do
right.
a little love.
That was sweet. That was
Speaking
sweet
of which,
you.
folks, stick around for this week's guest. We have our very own special Valentine on the show, professional singer and actress Courtney Riddle.
Courtney Riddle.
I'm so excited I got tongue-tied about her name.
He's nervous.
She's very attractive, folks. This is why
You're not watching.
If you're not watching, you're missing the show.
Evaluate the choices that you're making in your life.
Man. Oh, I'm excited. Courtney's coming out.
Stick around.
So, how's things going?
Good.
Oh! Okay, got it.
Rob gets a gold medal for getting that to work. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. It is
Olympic season!
Sochi 2014. And if you don't know, Errol and I are huge Olympics fans.
Huge Olympics
watching.
fans.
Rob, do you watch the Olympics, Rob, or no?
I catch a little bit of it, late at night when the babies the baby is crying and we can't figure out what to do.
Yeah.
We watch figure skating.
That's right.
Why not? Yeah.
Why not?
Man, I'm a little bummed because you can't. A lot of the NBC stuff that they're showing isn't. It's like just replay of what they played earlier in the evening. It's not.
That's how it's always been.
No, man. But what they should do is live. And Russia's 10 hours ahead of us?
Right.
Yeah.
So they should be playing it live. Sometimes they do. They'll do like live at 5:30 in the morning, luge, men's luge.
Hockey on TNT.
So, are you enjoying the Olympics, man?
Yeah. That was, the opening ceremonies were nice.
A little rough start.
But, I mean, listen, there's a lot of stuff going on with Sochi, right? Everyone's like, prior to the Olympics starting, it was like they weren't ready for it. There were stray dogs that they were taking out, and just like.
For those folks that don't know, they were killing stray dogs in the street because they were like, oh, we got people coming. We got to clean up
This is an eyesore. We need to clean up.
The biological waste is what they refer to the dogs as.
Wow.
Our guest, Cooper Barnes, old friend and guest, is sick, angry about it. I signed his petition.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, what's it going to do? Dogs is dead now.
Dogs. Poison meat.
But yeah, the hotels aren't ready. People got dangerous water they're washing their faces with.
Getting hacked on Wi-Fi and whatnot. It was just a total mess. But and then during the opening ceremony, there were some glitches going on. There was
the snowflake didn't open.
That's right. We didn't get that fifth ring.
What's funny is in Russia they didn't show that. there was a delay. The delay was big enough that they could splice in the rehearsal. So when they cut to it, in Russia, we control your media.
In women's sneaking into a room, the gold medal goes to Lynn Lammers.
What's going on over there?
My girl, Lynn Lammers is behind us, folks.
Hunched over like an old lady.
She's trying to hide from the
She's
camera.
trying to sneak in.
All right. See, this is why you got to watch the show. All this is going to get edited out.
You're going to get this on
You're
the
not going to get that during the
edited
podcast.
version.
So yeah, but you know, for the human rights stuff and sort of the Russian anti-gay propaganda shit,
all that stuff.
there's lots of reasons to boycott, and I actually have friends who are like, no, I'm not watching. But you know, the Olympians themselves, those athletes have nothing to do with all that.
They've put in a lot of work
A lot
to
of
get
time,
where they are,
and
they're representing our country. We need to support our Olympians.
Oh, here's a fun thing though. I don't know if you caught it during the opening ceremonies. A lot of Olympians from some of the smaller countries are straight up American.
Yeah, they're representing their country. You know, there's I feel like there's an Italian figure skater who's actually from here, but
yeah, there's a girl from Hubabukistan, I don't know, or some tiny ass country, and she lives she was born there at the age of 3. She moved to Colorado, and this is where she lives.
Right.
And she's flying under their flag.
That's right. She's representing her country. There's one Filipino athlete there.
Oh, that's right.
One
Pinoid. One. Do you know what they're competing in?
I think it's a skiing one or something
Skeleton?
like that. One of the what skeleton? What event is that?
Famine?
It's starving.
No,
what's wrong with you?
Skeleton is like luge, but it's scarier because it's less metal. It's less of a sled, and it's down. It's like face first down the. Yeah, it's crazy. Anyway, who's your favorite sport?
Oh yeah, I mean, you gotta if you're not involved in some figure skating, then
okay, this man's mainstream. Figure skating.
Why? Where are you at? Slope style? What's going on?
I love me some slope style. We'll get to it. Let's talk about our figure skaters.
My girl Gracie Gold coming in there and just dominating last night, huh?
How hilarious is it, the weird rivalry between Ashley Wagner and Gracie Gold? Ashley Wagner, for those of you who don't know, is the girl who's already been turned into a meme. When she got the 4th place during the team event,
that's right.
She does bitch face and then turns to her coach and mouths bullshit.
Straight up Michaela Maroney of the 2014 Sochi Olympics.
Girl, you're on camera. But she was the one who wasn't even supposed to be in because she fell during the qualifiers.
Yeah. Right.
And so Gracie Gold's all like, look, that gold is mine. It's in my name.
It's my name.
And
when did they compete?
Ashley Wagner's all up in it. Ashley Wagner's in the BP commercial, not Gracie Gold. It's fucked up.
When are they're competing against each other, right? In some upcoming events?
Yeah, all that we saw so far was the new team event where it's just an excuse to put more figure skating on TV because it's the only sport people watch.
People love it, dude.
Love it. But then, yeah, they do all their individual events later this week.
Yeah, it's funny to be in a bar or restaurant that's showing the Olympics and just everybody just collectively sighs or
Right, when somebody just falls. They're falling left and right during the team dance the other day.
That's right. You can't come to the Olympic stage and start falling all over the place, man.
You know who's not falling anywhere? Is that little Russian girl?
Yulia
Gulia.
Yulia
Lipinskaya. She's my girl, dude. She's what? She's 15 years old,
15,
but barely.
Oh, man. This
26 days old enough to be in the Olympics. So she's barely 15.
And she is just, she's rocking it out, man. She
stretches her leg up so it's her leg is touching her nose, straight up. And then she just spins on one leg at 1,000 miles an hour.
Like
what
almost...
I love is she's so like nonchalant. You've got Ashley Wagner, who straight up looks like a rapist when she's staring at the judges. Like she's like, oh yeah, I'm gonna tie you down and put my vagina on your face.
Take you into Olympic Village.
Right, like she scares me. But little Yulia is like, whatever.
She don't care.
I don't care. I'm the best in the world. No big deal. Hi, Mom.
I didn't realize that Canada had such, like wonderful figure skaters as well. I mean, like I knew Russia, the United States.
Here's a fun fact for you: the team dancers who won the ice dancers.
Yes.
They trained the Americans. I can't remember their name, but the girl with the like super big eyebrows.
Yeah,
she's got the long face and her goofy-looking dude that she's been skating with since they were
captain.
Yeah, right. Yeah. Since they were like 3 years old, they've been skating
together.
No name. They train at U of M
in Michigan, right?
Yeah. With the Canadian team.
Yeah, a lot. There's a lot of like, and even I thought I saw that there were even other places in Michigan that some of these.
Oh yeah, the Japanese team.
Yeah, they train.
They train in Birmingham. Yeah.
Really? You guys have like Olympic training facilities?
It's fucking cold in Michigan. We have no shortage of ice.
Right, but it's not like they're outside or anything.
No, they're not like out on fucking River Rouge doing some fucking triple lutzes.
Triple axles. Does anybody do triple axles anymore? Or was that retired with Yamaguchi?
With Brian Boitano?
With Midori Ito.
But I feel like if Ashley Wagner hadn't made it in, if they had done that special dispensation for her, she'd fucking tear like fucking Nancy Kerrigan shit happening.
Tanya Harding.
She'd fucking Tanya Harding her ass, dude. I'm just saying. So good thing bitchy resting face is in the Olympics.
I'm gonna tweet at Yulia and tell her to do a triple axel. Get that back into the Olympics.
Bring it back. She got to meet Putin.
Of course she did.
Fuck Putin. Anyway, no. So that's your sport, but mine, I'm all about the lady snowboarders, dude.
Oh man, they're so hot.
They're so incredibly attractive. And they're so laid back. You've got Ashley Wagner and Gracie Gold. They're both Americans on the same team, and they fucking hate each other.
Right.
You watch those press conferences. That I've never seen two people try harder to pretend to be nice to each other, besides you and me.
That's right.
But the snowboarders are for real. Like, they're laid back. I swear to God, they're just getting high when they're not training. You know.
Yeah. Sage McStoney Stones. He's just like.
What, Sage? The dude's name is Sage. Seriously, you've got girls with dreadlocks. Like, it's awesome.
They're chill.
And they super love each other. Like, the girl who won the slope style, her mom was holding up this big scarf that said Team Everyone. Like, you don't get more hippie than that, right?
They all support each other.
They love each other. Remember, you saw the girl who smashed her helmet, the Polish girl?
I didn't actually see that.
Oh, my God. Oh, heartbreaking, right? Like, she just, bam. Because, as we know, some of Sochi's tracks are super dangerous.
Untested.
It's a little too warm. It's a little icy. It's not so fluffy. People are getting fucked up down there.
Right.
So, but all of the the other snowboarders, like from the other countries, embraced her as she slid down.
Yeah, they're happy.
They were like, "Are you okay? We love you." It's supportive, all right. It's not no cutthroat divas like the fucking.
Yeah, figure skater falls down. It's like, see ya. They turn the other way. They're like got a blade in their leg, and nobody's even doing anything about it.
Like, get the fuck out.
But wasn't there somebody else, some Mexican elite athlete that you were talking about as like the most interesting man in the world?
Yes,
like,
I don't know if you were watching during the opening ceremonies.
Saw some broadcast.
NBC introduced us to the most interesting man in the world.
What, the Dos Equis guy? Who was it?
It's not the Dos Equis guy. In fact, they say, quote, "Forget the Dos Equis guy. He's just an actor hawking cheap beer. If you really want to meet the most interesting man in the world, shake hands with Hubertus von Hohenlohe."
How much?
Go ahead.
From Mexico, right?
Yes, he is from
He's
Mexico.
the only Mexican athlete? I mean, I thought that there was... I thought I saw also that like Mexico
No,
had like
I don't know if
three
he's
athletes.
I don't know if he's the only Mexican athlete, but he's the best Mexican athlete. He's
Why?
indescribably awesome. Okay, he's 55-year-old slalom skier. He's a German prince.
55?
Yeah, he's old as balls. He is directly descended from Kaiser Franz II, the last emperor of the Holy Roman Empire. He's an award-winning photographer, friends with Andy Warhol. He's a pop star who sings in 2 different bands. He's huge in Mexico. He's heir to an automotive fortune. He's fluent in 5 languages, and he's the 2nd oldest Olympian in history.
That's
and
pretty
he's got,
interesting.
and just to make it more interesting, he's got a tailor-made mariachi slalom suit that he's going to wear when he does the slalom ski.
Mariachi suit.
He's got a mariachi ski suit.
My question is, does he have any gold medals? No.
No, never won a medal. No. But it wasn't me that said this. That was NBC, most interesting man in the world.
Oh, but you're behind this fool. What's his name again?
I don't know. Vorte van Woefenweken?
Jorge von
Longpenis? I don't know.
Well, I'm all about Russian snowboarder Alexei Sobolev.
Who's that?
You know what this guy did?
No.
This fool put his phone number on his helmet. And then
going somewhere good.
His phone ended up crashing because he had received so many nude pictures from ladies that were just like in love with this dude.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
that's my new favorite.
This guy had it right.
All right, it's not me that threw it out there, okay? Call NBCOlympics.com. I can make them change their website because I love it. Well, he's a Russian snowboarder. Dude,
That's
snowboarders are the coolest people in
They
the
are
world.
so cool, man. He plays by his own rules, dude. He just threw his number up on there.
Seriously. So folks, this is what you're going to get you. If you're not into Olympics, don't tune in for the next 2 weeks.
Because we're going to be recapping.
I'm not going to sleep. I'm going to watch the same 16 events over and over again.
I know. You know what? I like both nights. I ended up staying up till 4, just rewatching what I had watched earlier, just to try to see any subtleties in the individual program that I missed the first time around.
Who are we? Oh man, I can't wait for curling. I tell you what, nothing gets better than throwing some stones.
Awesome. Well, we'll recap the Olympics on future episodes. Chandra Oraon has a 37-centimeter tail and is worshipped as a god. His wife hates it.
We got a new most interesting man in the world.
That's right. An Indian tea picker born with a tail is gaining an increasing number of followers who worship him as a living god possessed with supernatural healing powers.
What?
Go ahead.
But there were kids. I mean, I didn't know him, but you'd always hear about the kid who had the tail, the little stubby tail. He wasn't worshipped as a god. He got beat the shit out of.
He got his beat. He's just like, yo,
he
man,
got beat down.
Wag your tail,
freak. Continue, please.
35-year-old Chandra Oraon from Alipurduar, West Bengal.
We don't even practice the names of the countries before we go.
We are not familiar of the countries that are on this world.
About.
West Bengal has an unusual appendage as a result, or has a 14.5-inch tail protruding from the small of his back.
14.5 inch.
Yeah.
Jeez, that's long.
That's long, man.
That's longer than a ruler.
Yeah, he was born with the unusual appendage as a result of spina bifida.
Spina bifida.
Spina bifida.
Yeah.
Which occurs when a fetus is in its mother's womb and its spinal column doesn't fully close.
Oh, okay. All right.
But see, here's the thing. If you look at the picture on the Huffington Post or any of these articles that I pulled
Is it on here? Let me see if I can check it out. Okay, keep talking.
It just looks like hair that's just coming out of his back.
Oh, it does.
Right, and it's not like your ass hair or anything that he braided,
no, it's straight
just
up
grew out and braided. No, it's coming out of
that's ass hair.
That's not
a
ass.
tail. That is not a tail. The dude, that's just that's from your fucking what do you call it? The fucking.
You had this earlier. I can't believe
the lint
what
trap.
Is it called? Lint trap. No, isn't the lint trap in the front?
No, the lint trap is at the top of your crack.
We don't even know our own bodies.
It like hangs over a little, collects the lint. Rob Hubbard, lint trap.
He muted himself. He's like, I'm not even getting involved in this.
I'm out of this.
I always thought the lint trap was in the front.
Right.
Where in the front?
Well, I remember you, Errol, in particular, always had lint in your belly button.
Isn't that the lint trap?
That's the lint trap.
No, the lint trap is the top part of your ass crack at the back, where your back meets your crack.
Well, I didn't look there to see if you had lint there.
Rob, do us a favor. Reach down in your own butt crack right now. See if there's any lint hanging out up there. Please don't do it. I'm just kidding. Oh,
but
there
this guy,
goes.
it's higher. It's like, you know how girls have those two like dimples in their back.
I don't think it is. He's just
it's kind of right where that
dimples
is.
It's where a tramp stamp would be.
It is. It's not like coming out of his ass.
I have small of my back hair.
So that's all it is. He's just got like Rob Hubbard small of his back hair, and he's just letting it grow out to 14 inches.
Well, it's pretty abnormal.
There's no tail
to get that long.
Why the hell are these people worshiping this fool?
Because they clearly, I don't know. What they like? They like monkeys.
Well, yeah, exactly. There's a monkey god that they think he's like reincarnated from. So that's what they're worshiping him. That
does not look like a monkey tail. That looks like the dude
braided a tail on his back out of his
back hair.
Somehow grew. Well, then wouldn't all of us have ass hair that grew to fucking longer than a ruler? A foot long ass hair?
Maybe Chandra Orion is just really hairy in his lower back. But there's no it's nothing but hair.
Look, man, he's the incarnation
of
the monkey god known as Hanuman.
All hail Hanuman.
And if it's in India, the birth of yoga, then I believe it. All right,
his wife's not down with it.
No, she hates him.
She's like, cut off the tail, dude.
Cut it off. What do we got here?
An Urban Dictionary. When a girl gives an uncircumcised man a blowjob and the foreskin has underwear lint trapped in the foreskin.
That's called.
When I gave Marvin a blowjob last night, it tasted like licking the lint trap in the dryer.
Wow.
That's
Thank you.
Cletus Del Toro.
Somebody is watching the show named Cletus Del Toro. Thank you, my friend, for.
Now we know.
What a lint trap
is. Anyway.
So that's not how you learned it, though, Errol. Is it?
No, I didn't get it up front. I got it in the back. So I'm not going there. It's getting
moving
on. Let's put a little Jesus in our show. Tennessee judge who ordered the name change for baby Messiah has been fired.
Good.
Right? Luann Ballou, an East Tennessee magistrate who ordered a baby's name changed from Messiah to Martin because she believes Messiah is a title held only by Jesus Christ and has been replaced by his district's chief judge. Ballou surprised both parents by ordering the baby's name changed to Martin McCullough.
Oh.
Yeah, she was like, no, change it to Martin, saying that, quote, labeling this child Messiah places an undue burden on him that as a human being he cannot fulfill. Like,
what?
Look, if you're going to name your baby Messiah, you're going to have to put him on a cross.
You're going to have to change some water into wine, Messiah.
Right. He's got to walk on water, breads and loaves of fishes. Ballou's decision was overturned in Chancery Court a month later. Both parents agreed to name the baby Messiah McCullough. Her order to change the baby's name violated Tennessee's Code of Judicial Conduct. Among other things, the code requires judges to perform all duties without bias or prejudice based on religion.
Exactly.
Don't be telling us what to name our baby. It's America.
Congratulations, Messiah.
Welcome to this world, Messiah.
You're a Messiah.
I could name my baby Messiah. I could name my baby Shitstain if I wanted to.
Errol
I could name my baby Lint Trap if I want to.
Shitstain McGribble.
Lint Trap Hubbard. That's totally okay. Or Hanuman. Ganchori.
The monkey god Ganchori.
Totally okay.
Well,
Fuck
Messiah.
you,
Hopefully, Messiah will be performing miracles soon. Congratulations!
Yes,
on
congratulations.
Your court win.
Welcome back, Messiah. It's good to have you back. Let's start reaping some souls.
Can you come to a party I'm having?
We're low on food.
McGruff, the crime dog actor, sentenced to 16 years for having pot and a grenade launcher.
I love this story. Take a bite out of weed.
Former McGruff, the crime dog actor, John R. Morales, has been sentenced to 16 years in prison following his guilty plea 3 years after police seized 1,000 marijuana plants, 27 weapons, including a grenade launcher, and 9,000 rounds of ammunition from his home.
Oh, man.
Wow.
Oh.
The man who played the famous Take a Bite Out of Crime dog was arrested in 2011 after Galveston police and drug-sniffing dogs pulled over the McGruff actor for speeding, the Houston Chronicle reports. Authorities found diagrams of 2 indoor pot-growing operations sitting on the front seat and multiple pot seeds stored in the trunk of his Infiniti.
This was in his car?
Yeah, luckily he didn't have the grenade launcher in his car. Jesus Christ, where do you get a grenade launcher?
Man, if you're McGruff the crime dog, you get whatever the fuck you want.
That's right, dude. He had a storied career as McGruff the crime dog.
Who's not gonna trust McGruff?
Right.
Oh,
like,
God.
Yo, man, you McGruff? Here's an AK.
Hello. Can I get a grenade launcher? My McGruff kind of sounds like Sergeant Bilko or something. Or Nixon. It's very Nixon. I am not a crook. I take a bite out of crime.
Morales insisted that he was nonviolent, but U.S. District Judge Vanessa Gilmore stated that everything I read about you makes you seem like a scary person. And then sentenced him to 16 years.
Oh, McGruff.
God, we were like watching this guy as children.
Yeah, remember the kids would run up to McGruff the crime dog and be like, McGruff,
Hug
McGruff.
him, too.
Hello, kids.
Meanwhile, he's stockpiling thousands of bullets in the trunk of his car.
Hey, kids, I want to start the apocalypse. Let's get high and shoot some people.
Oh, that's right, I forgot he was stoned the whole time.
He's just baked. You would think that maybe that's why we didn't hear about McGruff going on a crime spree, taking a bite out of crime the vigilante way, because he was too high to do it.
He's chill, man.
He's chill.
He's like an Olympic snowboarder.
That's right. He loves everybody, including grenades.
He wants to shoot one into your house through a window of your house.
Motherfuckers! Take a bite out of this, bitches. Oh.
Okay, well, McGruff, we'll miss you.
We'll miss you, McGruff. Watch your cornhole, bud. Speaking of cornholes, I don't know how to transition from this horrible podcast into our incredible guest.
Oh my gosh, I can't believe she sat through all that. Courtney Riddle.
I can't believe I sat through all that too.
Oh God, professional singer Courtney Riddle on the show.
Tell us how it is.
Valentine's Day,
Happy Valentine's Day, Courtney.
Valentine's Day.
Oh, you look beautiful. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you. I am very sorry that I now know what a lint trap is.
Yeah.
Well, apparently there's quite a lot of
that.
discussion about what it really is.
There's a couple, there are different sources, and we need to figure out. We'll get to the bottom of it. I
don't want to believe Cletus Del Toro's version. I don't think I ever want to believe Cletus Del Toro.
Whatever it is, I wish I didn't know about it any which way.
No. Well, we want to know more about you. I mean, we know about you because we went to school with you, but this is the world's chance to know about you. So,
yeah, the world.
The world. My mom, who's going to listen and be like, I told him to stop swearing.
I hope your mom doesn't listen because, it's going to get saucy.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Speaking of which, she's down in some sauce as we speak.
I'm talking about You've got to if you're going to sit through this.
So you are a professional actress and singer. You're a theater actress as well as. Have you done a lot of film and TV stuff?
I haven't. I wouldn't even necessarily consider myself professional anymore. I feel like I don't do it enough to be considered a professional anymore. But occasionally I've been paid for it, so I suppose I am a professional.
Yeah. Well, and you are singing professionally. You actually have a Valentine's gig.
I do. I have a gig with a band that I sing with occasionally called Accidentally Hip. It is a jazz swing band. They're actually very talented musicians. I count myself lucky to be with them. They're great group of guys.
Oh, they're lucky to have you.
Yeah, that's right.
That is very sweet.
I like the name. It sounds like it's either like the name of a hipster magazine or like something that might happen to your grandmother.
Well, it's kind of a little bit of both. I suppose it's a little bit of like some guys with beards, and then music that your grandmother might really enjoy.
Oh yeah.
And so they're the ones playing the instruments.
I'm just
the voice
singing
of this band. Nice.
and up front trying to entertain.
So how long have you been singing professionally? I mean, I don't know how long, but because you have one of the most beautiful voices I've heard. Like, how do you?
Every show.
When did you decide this is something I want to keep doing, even though I won't ever be able to feed myself?
Well, I don't know. I guess that's the difference in the path that I took, is that I always had a regular job. I never did kind of take the full leap into artistdom. I've always kind of worked at something else full time, but I've been singing and performing since I was my first kind of community theater involvement and things like that was I was 11, starting working with grown-ups, and then just continued on and through college, and then I guess I've been singing with this band, things outside of the theater world for, oh gosh, I should think about that, but on and off for, I don't know, maybe 5 years now.
Yeah.
6 years, something like that. Gigs here and there, and it's fun, and I enjoy it even more so than the theater world, probably.
Yeah? Why so?
Yeah. I don't know. It's just a little bit more. It's less structured and a little bit more free, and I dig musicians. I like them. I like that world. So it's kind of fun to be a part of it when I can.
Cool.
And theater is a big commitment. It's a lot of time. It's a lot of thing, and I work full time, and I travel for my job, and I have a daughter, and so it's a lot.
How can folks, if they want to check you out on Valentine's Day?
Yeah, how do we get tickets to the show?
How do we get tickets to the show?
Can you go stag to the show? Is that?
You can go, I guess. It seems like it's kind of a coupley type of thing, but
Chuck, you can be my date.
For real?
Yeah,
oh my
Chuck,
God.
you can be my date.
I wish Chuck lived in this state, and I wish he could come, because that would be so much fun.
That would be totally fun. I'd just get wasted.
I would love it. It would be amazing. And but Errol, you can come with your lovely Lynn. I always love seeing the both of you.
Yeah.
The red, white, and black ball, right? Is that what
it is? It's called the Red, White, and Black Ball, and it's in Wayne, Michigan, at the what's it called? The Cross Point Community Church.
Ooh.
But it is a community event. It is not a church event. It's just being held at this big fancy church where they have a big sound system and stage and lights and lots of shenanigans there. So they can come and get a ticket. And it's like a gourmet dinner, and it's dancing. It's like an evening.
An affair.
An affair. So it's only $30 or something like that, and you get a full gourmet dinner and
that's not bad.
Dancing and stuff. Yeah, right? It's pretty. And a full 12-piece band, and they're all super talented and
awesome.
And yeah, it'll be a good time.
And there's no prayer beforehand or anything.
Yeah, we're not gonna have mass before it or anything.
Jesus Christ, I hope not. I'll be I'm Jewish. I hope I don't burn while standing here.
In here.
Oh man, the red, white, and black ball.
The red, white, and black ball.
As opposed to the red, white, and blue ball, which is
there Might be some blue balls at the end of the night.
Right.
You know, there's
You never know.
gentlemen there, if they're good church girls there, they might be given the blue balls. It might not be a super fun night for those gentlemen. They're gonna try their hardest.
That's right. Errol, so I mean, do you have plans? What are your plans for? Are you gonna take Lynn to the red, white, and black ball? See Courtney perform?
I would love to go to red, white, and blue balls.
What are you doing?
But, we are actually going to Chicago for the weekend.
What?
Ooh.
Yeah. Errol's getting out of town for once in his life.
Get out of here.
Look at that.
I am getting out of here. It's actually
Business.
While it is romantic, it's business. While it
business.
is romantic, it's actually our friend Phil's birthday. It was last week, so it's kind of a birthday party for him.
Nice.
But we're gonna also, have a little couples rendezvous.
A little romance.
Centennial Park,
You know, I wanted to ask about that, Errol. You and Rob could chime in on this. So, and Chuck, if you have things to say about it, like how do you make that lasting relationship here on this Valentine's Day? How have you made that last?
We're breaking up tomorrow, so I don't know. She's told me it's over. That's why we're going to Chicago to try to patch things up. No, Rob, you could probably agree with this. You let her make all the calls, like she runs the show.
Yeah, that and
Really?
children.
Oh, that and children. Not always, man. No.
But isn't that kind of lazy though? I mean, like, isn't the point of Valentine's Day because the girl doesn't want to like.
No, she's not just asking
spell
like
everything
Valentine's
out.
Day. She's not asking Valentine's Day. She's saying like a long-term relationship.
Yeah, have you made it last?
And honestly,
you gotta keep things fresh, right?
like the honest, wonderful, is keeping things fresh and like making it equal.
Oh.
That's how you do.
Equality.
It's what? Communication's huge, which is tough when neither one of you are in the mood to be like, hey, this is what you said that made me feel bad. When you just want to be like, fuck off. I'll be back in 20 hours.
Don't text me.
Don't talk to me till I'm back. Right, you have to fight through that and be like, hey, I fucking hate you right now. Let's talk about that and not hate each other by the time we're done.
Yeah.
It's usually Lynn who has to sit me down and be like, I fucking hate you right now. But here's why.
I had a question for you guys. So, congratulations on 51 shows.
Oh,
thank you.
51. The only question I have is why did it take you 51 shows to ask me to be on your show?
Well, we were going to have you on for the special 50 episode.
51, not like 11 shows. Like, hey, we just, we got a dozen under our belt. 51.
We wanted to save you as our Valentine's. We wanted you to be our Valentine.
That's how Errol's made it last.
See that?
He's a good.
That's right.
Real charmer.
Yeah, he is.
And we didn't have guests until.
No, yeah, we didn't do guests until probably like episode 2.
I don't know, 22. Rob was our first guest. Then he stayed. No, and we still feel this way. This is it's completely new to us that people want to be on our show.
Nobody wants to be on your show.
Nobody really wants to be on the show. Let's be honest. I mean, we're just like.
But now they're mad that they don't get invited.
No, yeah. I mean, I did call out on it, I suppose.
So we don't know what to do. Like, we were inviting people who were like, who do we not care if we waste their time? That was the top of the list. So you should be honored that you're 51.
that you cared about my time. All right.
That much. Yeah.
I'll take it.
But but as the resident female for today's podcast, we wanted to get your your take on Valentine's Day. Do you have any crazy Valentine's plans?
You got the show. You got the performance.
I got the
gig.
Cross
point.
So I'll be hanging out, with
blue balls
with a bunch of gentlemen. But no, I am single this Valentine's Day, so just gonna kill myself. No.
Sure, great. God damn it, Errol.
I'm gonna hide in my room until it's the next day.
Me, 6 gallons of wine and a lot of weeping.
I got some big plans of weeping. A lot of regrets, a lot of sob stories. A lot of calls, a lot of drunk dialing is on my plate for the evening.
No, I mean I have to actually. At least you're performing and going to enjoy. I actually have to work.
Chuck,
I asked for Valentine's Day off, but they were so packed with reservations at the restaurant on Friday night that they were like, if you try to take off on Valentine's Day, we're gonna fire you. So now I'm like, great, I gotta see all these people on their
having a good time,
wonderful little dates,
hands, proposing marriage. Yeah,
that's what I'll be doing at my gig. People like smiling, eating, dancing. I gotta sing tons of songs about love and shit.
Oh, the worst.
So
what's a good Valentine's? Like if there's some gentleman listening to the show right now, some creeper sitting alone in his basement, he's like, she sounds real pretty.
Cletus Del Toro
is looking for love this Valentine's Day. What's the best perfect Valentine's night for you?
Bowling?
I'm a terrible bowler, so no. I don't. Anything that's gonna make me feel less than or inadequate is not
okay,
the best.
this is good. This is good because a lot of times women will do that thing where they're like, oh, I want to they try to appear dumber or less adept around men so that men don't feel challenged by it. No. But I like a woman who's better than me.
I like to make men feel less than at every turn.
You're my perfect date.
No, I like I'm trying to think last year. I haven't had that many great Valentine's Day, but dinner is nice. Being out, I don't need the big fancy thing. The biggest thing for me is thoughtfulness. If someone put any thought into it, even if it's they made dinner at home or they one time somebody planned this scavenger hunt for me for our anniversary, of places we had been over the course of our relationship, right?
Oh wow.
And I thought that was the best thing in the world. It was so thoughtful. It took time, meant he had to think about it in advance. It was time spent, it doesn't take a lot of money or whatever, and I just thought that was grand.
That's awesome. So a coupon for a free back massage would not be good.
A back massage from you, from the person, and not professional.
From you, written in crayon.
Right, a handwritten gift certificate in crayon.
I owe you one free background.
One free background.
The coupon booklet they used to make for your parents when you were a kid.
Yeah.
I'll rake one lawn full of leaves.
Right, I will make my bed. You should do that every day, you dirty slob.
You should be massaging me at every turn. You should be asking me, can I massage you all the time? And that would be the answer is yes, you may.
Is that a requirement of a boyfriend? Is a massage therapy for their girlfriends?
If they're good at it, I've had people who are terrible at it, and you're just sort of like, ugh.
Get off me!
You're hurting. You're pinching.
Or you can tell they're just not, or that you can tell they're just not into it. I don't want to do anything that anybody is not enjoying themselves. If they're just sort of like,
that's
chore.
Stupid. That is dumb, because what is the statistic about how many back massages lead to sexual intercourse?
Right.
Yeah. That's
so really
something
get
to
into
be
it.
good at. Yeah, get into it. That's your move.
The move.
Right in.
So, what are some worst dates that you've been on?
Oh man, I feel like how terrible are we allowed to get on this show?
Have you heard our show?
No.
We talked about a lint trap and ass cracks for 20 minutes.
Okay, good. No, I had I was in a long-term relationship, marriage for most of my life, and then I wasn't, and then I got into another one where we were together for about a year, and that ended 6 months ago. So I've been dating. Yeah, he's an idiot. If you're listening, ever,
He's our number one fan, actually.
He's Cletus del Toro.
No, he's great. He just is dumb. But
Fuck him.
so anyway, so I've been doing a little bit of the dating world and whatnot, and I've had some doozies, and one in particular was like going perfectly fine. A gentleman, and seemed normal and adult, and had gone through some tragedies in his life, some real sad stuff, and like I was like, okay, this guy's he was smart and kind of with it, wasn't super attracted to him, but he was like seemed like a decent guy.
Okay.
So we're hanging out, having drinks, and then he says, do you want to go across the street to this other bar? Sure, let's go across there. As we're like gonna walk to the other bar, he like does the whole like pull you in, make out with you in the middle of the street, and I was sort of like, okay, let's just maybe go to this other bar.
Right.
Keep moving.
There's traffic, pal.
Keep moving. And then we go to the other place. We have one more drink, and he walks me to my car. And there's like people. Actually, we're at, since you guys will know this, but we're at Sidetrack.
Oh, okay.
Down in Ypsilanti, Michigan.
Ypsi, and he walks me to my car, and there's like people wandering and everything, and he proceeds to get like super aggressive, doing the whole like makeout thing.
Oof.
And then proceeds. This is very graphic, but like then proceeds to think it's okay to just go the extra mile and stick his hand down my pants.
Ooh.
What?
That's
like
bold. That is
in the
bold.
middle of people walking by and things like that. And I was like, so I did the whole like hand on the chest, like,
right.
whoa, fella.
Yeah.
That's
Hey, rapey.
And when I did that, he literally said, he goes, shh, shh.
Whoa.
And I was like, in my brain, I'm literally going, am I in an after-school special for a date rape video?
Seriously.
Really happening. This is really happening.
No
and I
means
was like,
no, dude.
this is enough. This is you're gonna go that way, and I'm gonna get in my car and drive very quickly away.
Goodbye.
Yeah, that was a bad one. That was a recent bad one.
Oh my gosh.
Last weekend.
So, gentlemen watching the street date rape, bad idea.
Don't do that.
Don't
try that.
Especially when it's coupled with the stories of your personal tragedies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
Damage.
who thinks that's a good move? Like, well, I was beaten often as a child. What about you? What are your hobbies?
Like his wife had died from like cancer, and he had 2 small children. Like it was.
Oh God! How do you?
He's like taking care of his mother with cancer. So I was like, oh man, you're a kind person, right? You've had terrible tragedy in your life.
That's why he brings up the big C, because he's like, please feel bad for me so I can rape you later.
You can fix me. That'll bring you in. Oh man.
Don't talk about cancer on a first date.
Don't do it.
Don't rape anyone. I feel like I'm going to. I'm so like.
Don't rape anyone. I like how that you said. And don't rape anyone. I feel.
I'm gonna be so upset working on Friday that I saw this thing online where people would like put like a fake engagement ring into like a tall like glass, like a Prosecco glass or something, and deliver it to a table. And I kind of want to try that on Friday and see what happens.
The fake engagement ring?
Oh man, that would be a shit show.
That I would love. I would love to see you ruin people's relationships.
I know. I just want to see. It's like I got to be there. I got to serve you bread every 5 minutes.
Yeah.
You know what? You could talk about cancer as you're like delivering their food. You could be like, "Hi, I hope you enjoy this," and you're like sobbing quietly. You're like, I'm sorry. My mother just died of cancer. Enjoy your meal."
I had to work a double shift today.
And my girlfriend broke up with me, too.
By the way, my girlfriend broke up with me. Look, an engagement ring.
I was going to get her one that looked just like that.
This is the one I was going to give her.
And then you just start drinking the glass of Prosecco instead.
So we've pretty much decided that Chuck's the worst Valentine's date ever.
Gotta be.
Oh well.
Well, I'm gonna try it. If I do it, I'll report back. I'll let you guys know how it did. I'll see if I can record it on my like a cell phone recording. Put it up on YouTube. Ruin some lives.
And I'm gonna try to convince Lynn. When's Valentine's Day? Friday.
Friday.
So Friday night is when you sing.
Yes.
Who are you talking to?
Sorry, my daughter was saying goodnight to me.
Oh, hi.
Oh, good night.
Do you want to see her?
Bring her
Yeah,
on.
come on in. Watch your mouth, Chuck.
Yeah, just.
Hi.
This is Ella.
Hi,
Hi,
Ella.
Ella.
They can't cause.
Yeah. Hi, Ella.
Hi, Ella.
Hi.
So that's
Happy
Chuck
Valentine's Day.
and Errol and Rob. Say happy Valentine's Day.
Happy Valentine's Day.
Oh, I have a question for Ella. Do you have to hand out Valentine's cards to everybody in your class?
Yeah.
Ugh, I hated that.
You didn't like that?
Do you get candy as well?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's cool. I like candy. But I always felt bad because I was like, hey, the guy who was mean to me, you aren't my Valentine, but I have to give you one.
But you got candy.
But I did get candy from him, so.
Errol likes candy.
And then he stole it later. Well, thanks for being on our podcast, Ella.
Yeah, thanks for saying good night. Sweet dreams.
Night.
Good night.
All right, bye, babe.
This is why we wear earbuds so that children who are around can't hear what we're talking about.
Exactly. She's downstairs. My stepdad is in town visiting from Colorado, so they're having their fun time.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Nice.
Fun time.
I'm
her
old.
while my time is wasted from this podcast.
Yeah. So
Well, we'll let
old.
you get back. We'll let
I have
you
an
get
old
back
daughter.
to her. She's not old. She's adorable.
Yeah, she's gorgeous.
Good job making that one.
Yeah.
Thanks. Yeah. How old is your daughter now, Chuck?
13 now.
4.
What?
Yeah, she's a teenager. She's actually at the age that Chuck and I used to joke. She would hit that age where she'd be like, "Fuck you, Mom, I'm out of here. I'm gonna go live with Dad," and it'd be like, "I'm gonna live with Dad and Uncle Errol," because we assumed we'd still be single and living together.
Yeah.
She's like, no, I don't want to hang out with those fools.
Right.
Give me my iPhone.
That's amazing. I want to talk to you sometime about how preteen teen is with a girl sometime, Chuck.
Shit's getting real in the streets, Courtney. It's getting insane.
No.
I want to hear all about it sometime.
Does she have a
Yeah,
Valentine's?
No, I mean, it's kind of like Tatum's like hanging out with. It's like that period of her life where she's like got a lot of girlfriends and they all hang out and do sleepovers like every weekend. It's like she's never home or they're all over at her house.
But that's also when the boy crushes start.
It's true, yes, but they're into like the like pop stars kind of thing. Like there's
who's her pop star?
There's this Justin Bieber type dude like in Cleveland that they're like all over. They're like all over his Instagram.
She likes a local Justin Bieber one.
Swear to God. Well,
so he's like attainable. He's like in town.
He's in town. They go to these malls and they see him.
Chuck, you could make that happen.
Don't make that happen.
Listen, man, I'm glad she doesn't like Justin Bieber. That fool's like hanging out with strippers and
just getting arrested.
Making a fool out of himself.
His eyes are turning into the demon. I don't know. That was a YouTube video I saw where Justin Bieber turned into a demon.
Get his name. Let's get him on the show.
Dude, we'll get him on the show.
She would think that was so cool though. Chuck, like talking to him, interviewing him.
It'd be the only time your daughter thinks you're cool.
No, but we wouldn't be because we'd be like, "What's your name? Where
Where do you live?
What sports do you play?
What are your intentions?
How tall are you? What are your intentions?
What are your intentions with girls?
With music, do you know what a lint trap is? Just asking.
You're gonna wait till you get married, right?
That would be the worst episode ever.
That'd be awesome.
It would be the greatest.
I feel like this has been the greatest episode ever.
Oh, you're very sweet.
Thank you,
Courtney. Thank you so much for being on the show.
It's so much fun. I'll come back anytime.
Okay.
Happy Valentine's Day.
Now that you've bitched about it, we're bringing you back all the time.
I'm totally coming back all the time. Maybe I will be your I will like keep you updated on like the dating world and what's happening and how
that's awesome.
terrible it is. I'll give like updates.
Yeah, I love it. Rob, make that
Yeah.
happen.
Please.
Yeah.
Every Valentine's Day, Courtney Riddle.
So once again, go to check out Accidentally Hip at the Red, White, and Black Ball at what's the name of the church?
Crosspoint Community.
Crosspoint Community Church.
Crosspoint Community in
Wayne, Michigan.
Wayne, Michigan. Friday night. I'm telling
Friday
you,
night.
folks, if you want to fall in love, listen to Courtney sing.
Courtney Riddle's got some
you will fall in
pipes.
love.
That's very sweet of you guys. I love you guys. I
Love
miss
you
you
too.
guys.
Happy
And I'll talk to you
Valentine's Day.
soon. Happy Valentine's Day.
Happy
Thank you,
Valentine's Day.
Bye.
Bye.
How about that, huh? Classing up the show.
That's right. It's wonderful.
Man.
Rob, what are you doing for Valentine's Day?
We are. Oops.
Watching the baby.
We are actually getting a babysitter.
What?
What?
Well, two. Katie's parents are coming over.
Okay.
Nice.
We are going to go dine at the Earl after a movie.
Wow.
Oh, what movie?
That sounds like a wonderful night. Don't say Endless Lover. I'll kill you.
We haven't decided what movie.
Or Winter's Tale.
Dude, go see the Lego movie, bro. That shit was awesome.
That's the worst
I
Valentine's
would love
movie
to see
ever.
that. Yeah, we should probably go see something more like the Mary Poppins movie or something like that. What's it called? Saving Mr. Banks?
Oh,
Saving
yeah.
Mr.
Yeah,
Banks. That's
that would be
beautiful.
nice.
That works out.
That's nice.
Yeah,
or, the
Dallas
Secret
Buyers
Life
Club.
of do not go see Dallas Buyers
Go see
Club.
12 Years a Slave.
Do not go see
For your
12 Years a
Valentine's
Slave
Day
for your
movie.
Valentine's movie. What about Crazy Life of Walter Mitty, right, or whatever that is?
Yeah, that would be good. I don't know.
That's a nice one.
Is it good?
That's okay.
Yeah,
Go
that's
see Wolf
all
of
right.
Wall Street.
See, that's kind of what I heard.
Wolf of Wall
It's
Street.
okay.
Do not go see Wolf of Wall Street. No, but for like a Valentine's movie, Walter Mitty's nice. It's a super happy ending.
Yeah.
There's romance, there's love, there's adventure.
Spoiler.
There's adventure? Damn it. Now I don't have
Sorry.
to watch it. While you got me talking, I would like to take this opportunity to say happy Valentine's to my lovely Katie.
Oh, happy
Aw.
Valentine's
Wonderful,
Day.
wonderful mother, and I love you.
Oh, for a second I thought you were
Yay.
going to propose on the air.
I would have killed you if you would have done that. I
Well,
would have driven to Michigan and killed your ass.
I suppose I should say happy Valentine's Day to my girl Lynn.
Suppose I
Which-
should say.
Well, she doesn't listen to the podcast, so
Oh, well.
Katie
that's how this relationship stays strong. Lynn,
That's
don't
why it
listen to this
works.
podcast.
She doesn't listen to this. This is a deal breaker right here.
Deal breaker. Yeah, does Katie listen? Is she an avid listener?
She listens about every other show or so.
She gives you notes.
Kids
Like-
notes, whatever. She
Carol and Chuck.
enjoys it. Sometimes she can't wait until you're done editing, so we have to watch the YouTube video.
She's like, her notes are like, don't act like Chuck or Errol, please.
Whatever you do, don't be like them in
Act
real
like
life.
them. Don't talk like them. Don't act like them. You can do the show, but well, that's wonderful, you guys. Happy Valentine's Day.
Yeah, Chuck, happy Valentine's Day. Rob, happy Valentine's Day.
Schmalentine's Day.
Chuck, I hope at least you take some enjoyment of bringing misery to other people on Valentine's Day.
Yeah, I take pleasure in the misfortune of others.
Good. I take pleasure in the pleasure that you take pleasure in that. So, happy Valentine's Day.
That's
Let's
right.
wrap this shit up.
Like
That's
us
all-
on Facebook. What? Sorry?
That's all the time we have for today.
I thought you said let's fap this shit up.
Let's fap this shit up
Be fapping all night on Valentine's Day.
after
my
our girls hear
plans.
this one. Cleaning lip traps all day long.
Oh, like us on Facebook, facebook.com/WestXMidwest. Subscribe, stream, download, write a review on iTunes. Check out our website, westxmidwestpodcast.com.
.com.
You can grab our Twitter, our email. You can email us, find past episodes, other stuff on there. But do we have any voicemails, Rob? Did we get any
No.
calls?
No.
No,
Dang,
we
no
didn't. We got
calls.
one, but it was a computerized.
That was a crank call. It was a bill collector, computerized bill collector.
Yeah, for nobody that even exists here anymore.
Or leave us a voicemail. Call 734-562-2385.
Tell us about your horrible Valentine's Day stories.
Yeah.
Or just call us and leave a message. And
Wish us a happy Valentine's Day, because Chuck needs a Valentine's.
If you're lonely, then give us a call. Let us know. We'll keep you company. Well,
Chuck snuggles afterwards. Yeah, I won't, but Chuck's a snuggler. So give us a call. 1-800-SNUGGLE.
This ain't no snuggle house over here.
Snuggle house. Oh, man. Well, folks, thanks so much for listening. We hope you have a wonderful week. Enjoy the Olympics.
Happy Valentine's Day, and we'll see you next week. I'm Chuck Anchori.
I'm Errol Gribble. On behalf of Rob Hubbard, this has been
West
by Midwest. We'll see you next week.
Go Team USA.